So two terrific finals so far. Next up is men's singles. It's a repeat of the World Championship final. The gold medalist Kento Momota of Japan against China's very own SHI Yuqi. SHI Yuqi finished the year at number 4 on the race to Guangzhou ranking. Kento Momota finished 2. SHI Yuqi won 2 World Tour titles, the Indian Open and the All England Super 1000 event. For Kento Momota, he was in 6 World Tour tournament finals this year, winning 4 of them. The Indonesian Open, the Japan Open, Denmark Open and Fuzhou, China. But here is the man that won the All England title, SHI Yuqi. Also runner-up, of course, at the World Championships. But this week, he was in Group A, and he topped the group because on Wednesday, he beat the former world #1 Song Wan-ho in 3 games in 1 hour and 5 minutes. Then Anthony Ginting in 2 straight games. On Friday, he beat the #1 on the seeding, CHN of Chinese Taipei. Semi-final, he had to save a match point at 19-20 down in that second game before beating Samir Verma of India in 1 hour and 8 minutes. So to Kento Momota, a former champion at the end of year finale, won the title in Dubai in 2015, and he too topped his group, a Group B. And he started on Wednesday by beating Samir Verma very comfortably indeed in just 35 minutes. Then on Thursday, he beat Kantapon Wangchalon of Thailand. On Friday, he recorded his 100th win since his return from suspension when he beat Tommy Sugiyato. And in the semi-final, he beat former world #1 Song Wan-ho in 2 straight games. So the men's singles has been an intriguing discipline. CHN #1 on the race to Guangzhou, but ended up 3rd in the group in the end. Here the world champion Kento Momota making his 3rd appearance at the end of year finale. But listen to the roar from the crowd as SHI Yuqi was announced into the Tianhe Gymnasium. SHI Yuqi, a former Youth Olympic Games gold medalist. And when these two met in the World Championship final in Nanjing earlier this year, it was 2 straight games to Kento Momota. But this is the 4th meeting between the 2 players. And as you can see, Momota has won all 3 previous. The last time they met actually was the semi-final of the China Super 1000 event. An event that Momota then lost in the final to Anthony Ginting. The toss of the point by Wallace Wang. And Kento Momota, the #2 seed.
Ladies and gentlemen, friendly reminder for everyone in the audience.
Spell at #1 in the world, which he achieved earlier this year. And right on his heels is SHI Yuqi, enjoying his 19th week in total as world #2. 22 years of age, born in Nantong on the banks of the Yangtze River in Jiangsu province. He's a tall athlete, as you can see, that's about 6 foot tall. Twice he's played the All England Championships, this man, and twice he's been in the final. He was beaten in the final last year and then won the title this year against Lin Dan, who incidentally was in his 10th final at the All England Championships. But for this man, 4 finals this year. Prior to this, from 14 previous tournaments. For Kento Momota, this his 10th final in 16 individual tournaments this year. And that means his win-loss record for the year, 62-7. He's won 7 titles already and been beaten in 2 further finals, the Malaysian Open and China. But he started the year as part of his comeback from suspension after visiting an illegal casino in his home country. He started the year so low on the world ranking, he didn't even get into the All England Championships. His ranking was too low. His first title of the year was the Vietnam International Challenger. Then he really marked his comeback by winning the Asian Championships. Ivo Kassel is our umpire for this one, and Deepinder Sabharwal from India as the service judge. And I have to say, Morten, since those Asian Championships in Wuhan, where Momota beat Chen Long in the final, having beaten this man in the second round, Chao Tien Chen in the quarterfinal, and the semi-final beat Lee Chong Wei. And since that time, I think everybody has sat up and taken notice, and Momota hasn't disappointed.
Not at all. He has played really consistently at the very top, won a lot of tournaments, and even the tournaments that he's not winning, he's getting all the way to the last few matches, semi-finals and finals. So you have to be impressed, and he is really playing well in this tournament as well. It has to be said, though, that I think he had a slightly easier group when the draw was done. He had lost to 3 out of the 4 other players in the other group previously this year. But leave that aside, he has played extremely well already.
Yeah.
And I must say, I don't think I'm the only one that thinks that he's hot favourite to win.
On my right, SHI Yuqi, China. And on my left, Kento Momota, Japan. SHI Yuqi to serve. Love all. Play.
So SHI Yuqi, China getting this men's singles final underway. And I immediately need to pick you up on that point, Morten. If these 2 players were not playing this final here in Guangzhou, not on Chinese soil, I'd agree with you 100%. But I think with the home support...
Yeah, he's got great support.
I think SHI Yuqi may just get through today against Momota. I think it's going to be a good match.
Okay, that's interesting. Good match, yeah. But I think that Momota has been very comfortable. But let's see. Let's see.
So we'll have our cup of tea on it then.
We will, definitely.
I suppose we also ought to consider the fact that coming into this tournament here in Guangzhou, SHI Yuqi was struggling with injury. He had a shoulder injury. And
yeah, he sustained that in Fuzhou China Open.
Exactly. And then pulled out
of Hong Kong
in the first round. Missed it.
But he is playing it in the right spot. He is really already now attacking that, I think, slight weakness in the defense of Momota. It's the smash, but it's kind of a half steep smash to Momota's backhand side. That's probably his weakness when it comes to defense. And already he's played a winner, and this one was close to be a winner.
Yeah.
And it's just in 4 points.
Yeah. Yep, found the line.
2-3.
Oh, my word.
The favourite smash down the line. And it's so accurate. We also saw that yesterday against on one hole. He was scoring a lot of points on that one.
Nice. A little bit of disguise on the neck shot there from SHI Yuqi.
First over. 4-3.
Well, ooh, challenge. I was going to say, well left. I was convinced that was wide. Yeah. Good challenge. Very, very nicely done. Well, if you're a Momota fan, don't panic yet.
No.
Because on Friday's match against Tommy Sugiyato, he was 8-11 down at the mid-game interval and promptly won 21-14, 21-8. Oh, that's nice.
But one has to say that SHI Yuqi has got one advantage compared to many other players playing Momota, is that SHI Yuqi is having an attack that can actually penetrate that defense. And you don't see that very often. Normally, Momota is so safe and easy in his defense, and no one can really penetrate it. But here, Yuqi has really got that chance. He's got that option, and he's hitting well when he's hitting.
Yeah, good rally again.
So I can't help asking you, Jill, when you say that you actually think that SHI Yuqi has a chance here, home soil, all that. They played the world final
Yeah.
in Nanjing, but
Yeah.
it was quite a tame affair, in all honesty.
Yeah, it was. Good point.
SHI Yuqi had no chance in that match.
Mm.
So what is it you're building that he's got a chance today, now playing in China? Sorry to ask you.
No, that's quite all right.
It's just you sense it.
I just sense it.
Yeah, that's
And
fair enough.
I think it's a day of underdogs.
Yeah, we've seen that.
We've seen it so far. I think it's going to continue.
Okay, fair enough.
So, in other words, nothing technical, no tactics. I just go with my gut.
That's fair enough. I love that. That's great.
Yeah. Well, Momota in that rally, looking a different player to the first couple of rallies of this match.
6-8.
Sensational. Great smash straight down the line. Down the Momota backhand side. And finished it off with a perfect net shot. Look at that. Not often you see Momota's left stranded.
9-6.
He didn't go for the kill, he wasn't fully committed. SHI Yuqi.
First over, 7-9.
This one, he could have gone for it. Seemed to change his mind and almost seemed to hit it in an upward direction. That's not what a kill's supposed to do. Well, it certainly started in positive fashion, SHI Yuqi. Look at that, that's super.
Yes, he's setting up very, very nicely with that block shot of the net.
Yeah.
He's standing in close, but the ability to keep the next shot that close as what he did was actually very tricky. And he did it well because the shot and the reply from Momota was a fast one. which makes it a little bit tricky to play them so tight. He did so well, got the lift and finished it. Playing well.
Play.
So to the mid-game interval with 4-point advantage, the number 4 seed, SHI Yuqi. Kento, his coach.
这几分呢，你的注意还是要坚持下去，要把它2底线控制住。它快，但是我整体速度我也要提起来，明白吗？把前提提起来，前半场不要跟他纠缠，就把它2底线控制住。啊。
11-7. Play.
He closed down the net again there as well, SHI Yuqi.
He did. He's playing faster. He's actually the one controlling the rallies. And Momota is, for once, not dictating the pace. Once again there.
Brilliant. But that's very physically demanding, that style of play, the attack, tight net shot,
Yeah,
lift.
It's like a routine you do in training.
Yeah.
And it is really, really tough to play.
Momota not having to use the back of the court at all. It was all defence and net. Oh, nice backhand.
It was.
Oh, I don't believe it. He's got the Midas touch at the moment on his net play. SHI Yuqi.
14-7.
Oh, look at that.
He's playing some incredible shots at the moment.
Well left. This is amazing. An 8-point advantage.
15-7.
Oh, well guessed.
Good guess. Especially considering that he's got such a good smash down the line.
Overdone it.
Service over. 8-15.
Well, that's a good response, because I have to say, the final shot of the previous rally, I thought in my own mind, I wonder if that's the first sign of a little bit of fatigue, but because it's been working really hard so far, SHI Yuqi.
Fatigue or desperation.
Yeah, yeah, good point.
But you're right, that smash was awesome down the line. Couldn't do it better than that.
That is over. 9-16.
Little errors like that
10-16.
when the rally has been in progress. It wasn't a particularly long rally, but it was long enough. And I'm thinking on your point now, not desperation, but perhaps Momota has got back a shot that he felt he should have won the rally with earlier, SHI Yuqi, and now he's trying to make it even tighter, and in doing so he's making the errors.
Yeah, that's what Momota is doing to almost everyone he's playing against. He is forcing them to go so close to the line, as what we saw this shot there was spot on the line, but go very close to the net, go very close to the lines, and of course chances for mistakes are just hiking up.
Totally controlling the rallies, SHI Yuqi.
Yeah, I think there's no doubt he will take this opening game, and it will then be interesting to see whether Momota has got that extra gear we've seen him having so often, whether he can step up another pace or two. But really all credit to the man in blue. He has played extremely well this first opening game.
Thank you.
It's going wide. 2 points away from the opening game now. The world number 2.
19-10.
Missed it.
Service over.
I think it was possibly worth a challenge, do you?
No, it was out.
Yeah, you're right.
Unless you want to have a tactical challenge.
Yeah, but why would you when you've got all the momentum with you?
Yep, you don't want to break it.
No.
Well, 19.
game point opportunities, much to the delight of the home fans.
20 game points left.
One game to the good. SHI Yuqi 21-12, the opening game against the world. So is it time for plan B as far as Momota is concerned, or does he just keep doing what he's been doing, which is trying to work his opponent hard and hopes that he takes the sting out of the attacking play of SHI Yuqi?
I don't think it's enough just to play what he did in the first game. I think he's got to step up a gear or two. He must play faster, try to put more pressure on, force SHI Yuqi to make more mistakes, perhaps. But if it's just playing this pace, I think SHI Yuqi would be able to last, and you can't take the sting out of the attack. This game was just 22 minutes, and he won 21-12. Well, it's great by SHI Yuqi because he's really forcing Momota out of his shell. He's got to do something.
Yeah.
But chances could be that he would try to square the situation until the mid-game interval and then suddenly try to speed it up.
Love.
Brilliant. And there's a little angled half smash down the backhand side of Momota that you identified right at the start of the match, Morten.
Yeah, this is the one he doesn't like too much.
Yeah.
But it's really interesting to watch it. But it's almost SHI Yuqi is almost doing a reverse Momota on Momota himself, because Momota has always been able to play this basic game and then just wait for his opportunity and score the points. He can't score against SHI Yuqi at the moment, and SHI Yuqi is scoring the other way around.
Yeah.
So he's almost reversed the situation as I see it.
Mm. Yeah, well played.
Service over. 1-3. Two, three.
Oh, indecision.
Yeah, but it was in. It was good he took it.
Oh, I do not believe it. That cross-court net shot went over.
It did.
How on earth did he do that?
Look at the expression on Yuqi. Try to look at his expression.
Okay, mate, if you can do that.
How could you do that?
Match could turn on that, you know.
Oh, sometimes it takes very little.
Service over. 4-3.
Short. Yeah.
Again, a lot of success attacking the centre of the court here from SHI Yuqi. Momota is forced, I know he's short, but Momota is forced to choose side, and that's opening up at the centre of the court. And really well placed to the forehand side as well.
And a little desperate look from Momota to his coaching bench after that rally.
And it's almost a thank you for the other one, because this is equally well played.
Yeah. Yeah, nice block from Momota.
That's over. 4-6.
Sometimes you don't have to be deceived by SHI Yuqi when he's taking these shots as low as he does. He's got a great control on them. Sometimes you think, oh, he's lucky, but he's not lucky. He's getting a lot of shots from those low positions back. He's got a great control on it.
Yeah, wayward.
5-6.
Going wide.
That's over. 7-5.
Oh, that's careless. They've been in control for most of the rally. Kento Momota.
8-5.
That was good defence off the right hip.
It was. But he's holding it exactly long enough to make Momota stop at the center of the court. He's really undecided where to go. Try to have a look at this one. See, he just made him stop, and that's enough. And that's why that smash is so good. He's just holding it right enough. Advantage.
10-5.
And I said earlier, if you were a Momota fan, don't panic yet. If he loses this next rally, I think perhaps a little bit of major concern, if not panic, should be permissible.
But
he hasn't won the next, lost the next point.
Yeah, he's got to close the gap here, Momota.
Yeah.
If you want to stay in the match, he's got to close the gap now.
Nice touch. Brilliant. It's that angle again towards the Momota backhand. And it's a 5-point advantage for SHI Yuqi. Look at that, poetry in motion. minutes into the match.
在这里战术上做好自己就行，没有别的了啊，做好。
20 seconds. 20 seconds. Eleven 6. Play. Serve is over. 7-11.
Yes, now that's the Momota we're used to seeing, well, certainly since his return from suspension. This is 22nd individual tournament since his return to the World Tour and his 16th final. The block.
It's out.
Challenge.
Challenges. Called out.
He's hoping he caught the line.
It's out indeed. It is out.
Yeah, you're in a better position to see than I am.
I will be very, very surprised.
Yeah.
Challenge unsuccessful. One challenge remaining. 9-11. Play.
That was a windmill shot.
He was caught. That clear was really well played by SHI Yuqi. He got caught completely. That hold and flick on it, that was good.
Yeah. He played it there with a straight arm.
12-9.
Millimeters away from being a perfect shot. Oh, he guessed correctly, and again.
More. That's why Yuqi has been so successful, just hammering it down the middle, because Momota is taking chances, anticipating.
This is, I think, a very important rally.
Hugely. Oh!
Well, the intention was great, but I think it was actually a bit of a mishit. Look at that. Superb. Four-point cushion for the number 4 seed, SHI Yuqi. That's gone long. 5-point advantage.
15-10.
Challenge. Yeah, there's a challenge here. Morton.
I think it's out, but it's close. It's extremely close.
Yeah.
But I think that Momota might lose the challenge here. I'm not sure, but I think he might.
Well, it must have been jolly close if you're not sure. It's lost the challenge.
Unsuccessful. One challenge remaining.
Well, there's just one challenge remaining now in this second game.
I will be much more worried about being 16-10 down.
Yeah.
And make that 17.
Wow. Take that. What a shot.
Momota has to step up in pace. He's got to do something about it. For his kind of play and abilities, it's still possible, but he's got to speed up.
Brilliant. Utterly brilliant. Two points away from the title. Wow, that caught the line. You don't get any more accurate than that.
You have to take your hats off. He has really, really played well, SHI Yuqi.
Yeah.
I must say.
I concur.
Thank you. $19-10.
That's out. Well,
That is over.
it'll take a monumental effort from here. But if anybody can make this sort of a comeback, it's Momota. Missed it. It's match point opportunities for SHI Yuqi.
Yeah, you must say that this is beaten fair and squarely. If it is 21-12, let's say 21-13, 14, whatever happens, That's a massive win.
SHI Yuqi of China becomes the third different player from his country to win the end-of-year finale, joining the great Lin Dan and Chen Long, who won this title twice. Now SHI Yuqi's name will be added to the list of champions. Congratulated by his coach, Chen Yu, and SHI Yuqi was superb today.
我觉得现场的观众朋友不但是要祝贺石宇奇，也要将奖书送给我们的世界排名第一的日本选手，桃木田选手。Let's give a big round of applause for Kento MOMOTA.
I think it was actually 21-12, 21-11.
I can't see the scoreboard from where I am.
Oh, but it's 21-11, I'm quite sure.
The moment of victory. Well, what a match by SHI Yuqi. His third World Tour title. To go with the India Super 500 and the All England Super 1000, now the biggest of them all. 21-12, 21-11, the victory to SHI Yuqi.
第3位的幸运儿将会获得男单冠军的 T 恤。当然了，每个项目之后，除了一届冠军 T 恤，我们还有一个集齐了5个项目的冠军 T 恤，也会送给我们的幸运朋友，请各位留意。
Yeah, and the fans are enjoying finals day as we all are. And why wouldn't you? Some of the best athletes on the planet performing today. Just about ready for the prize presentation. And the expression on the face of Kento MOMOTA says it all. What on earth happened today?
What hit me today?
Yeah.
汇丰世界羽联世界巡回赛总决赛男子单打颁奖仪式现在开始。
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the award ceremony of the HSBC BWF World Tour Finals 2018. Men's singles. Let's welcome our players.
有请获奖运动员入场。获得男子单打亚军的是来自日本的桃田贤斗。
The runner-up of men's singles, Kento MOMOTA from Japan.
Well, it's only the third time this year in his 10th final that he's had to settle for second best.
总决赛男子单打冠军的运动员是来自中国的石宇奇。
World champion, HSBC BWF World Tour Finals 2018.
Has delighted the home fans here.
From China.
His third title of the year, his third World Tour title of the year.
有请世界羽联主席保罗·艾里克·霍耶先生为获奖运动员颁发奖牌。
To present the medals, please welcome Mr. Paul Eric Hoyer, BWF President.
Paul Eric Hoyer, BWF president, former Olympic champion, presents the medals. First to Kento Momota. And now the gold medal to a thoroughly deserving SHI Yuqi, who played quite brilliantly today.
有请汇丰大中华区行政总裁黄碧君女士为获得亚军的运动员颁发奖盘，并为获得冠军的运动员颁发奖杯。
To present the trophies for the champion and place for the runner-up, please welcome Ms. Helen Wong, Chief Executive, Greater China of HSBC.
Helen Wong, Chief Executive, Greater China of HSBC, presents the trophy.
有请中国羽毛球协会副主席夏宣泽先生为获奖运动员赠送赛事吉祥物。
To present the mascot, please welcome Mr. Xia Xuanze, Vice President, Chinese Badminton Association.
Xia Yuqi, former world champion and now China Badminton Association Vice President, presents the mascots. And I'm sure that he will be absolutely delighted because he's also head coach to the China national team. He will be delighted with SHI Yuqi's performance today.
Ladies and gentlemen, congratulations to the recipient and the presenters.
So as they pose for the photographers, we look forward to our fourth final of the day. It's women's doubles. It's the Olympic champions, Mizaki Matsutomo and Ayaka Takahashi, up against a Korean pair trying to make history and be the first player from their country to win this title. Lee So-hee and Shin Seung-chan.